And welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of our Rise of the Runelords campaign. I just about messed that entire thing up because I can't speak tonight, apparently.
And you're still thinking that's quits.
Clearly thinking about squids. That's the first thing everyone heard, and that's got to be a question. There's got to be people asking some questions there.
Hello.
Welcome to this train wreck.
I take it we're unmuted then.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I thought I could slip that one under the
Yeah,
radar.
no. Literally, the moment I unmuted you, you come out with that, and I thank you for it.
I mean,
So
like, I
good.
could make it worse.
No, thanks. I don't know about that.
I can definitely make
let's
it
go kill a
worse.
lich.
Yeah, let's go kill a lich, guys. So,
Is it lich or lich?
Lich.
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 Yeah, lich.
It's pronounced bitch.
It's pronounced. It's pronounced TPK.
Yep.
That's if
If
you're
it's
a
a fresh
coward.
lich,
Hey.
if it's a fresh lich, it's a lush.
Such terrible puns. Ouch. Hey, Po Senpai, how we doing?
Alright.
Everyone say hi to Po Senpai in the chat.
Hello.
Oh god.
Oh,
Change my
we
mind.
can Twitch.
Yeah, you can do the
we can
Twitch
actually-
chat thing. Yeah, you guys can jump in the chat.
Hello.
Since we figured out how you can like
I'm being
Move
released. Ooh.
oh god.
I have to use your go live link and mute it before it starts talking to me.
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yes. Oh, I should probably do, because I hadn't done that yet, for the music on the intro. So that's better do that. Go check that out, by the way. It's very, very cool.
So yes, I'm sorry if my voice is way too high pitched for some people.
It's fine. It's just really throwing me because it's not normal, not your normal voice. So last
Again,
we
I can make it
left.
worse.
No, thanks. We're good. Last we left our intrepid heroes of Sandpoint, the saviors of the entire city, town.
City town? I think it's a hamlet.
No, it's 1,200 people. It's definitely a town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a town. Definitely a town.
Shanty town.
I don't know about shanty town. It's a small town, but like it's a town.
It's a bit better quality than a shanty town.
Yeah, definitely. It's a small town.
Shanty town +1.
Yeah,
Masterwork
basically. Yeah,
shantytown.
Masterwork Shantytown. That's what we'll call it. Oh man, train wreck, absolute train wreck. So you guys were
At everything.
hey.
You let me join
regret
this
everything.
game.
I definitely
Adam.
regret everything. What?
Adam, the
Yeah.
worst part about it is that you let me join this
I,
game.
in fact, asked you to join this campaign, so I don't know what I was thinking.
You knew.
Have you guys forgotten the name of Sandpoint or something?
No, not at all.
What's going on? I'm lost.
Look, as I said, train wreck, and my brain is not working. Chuck's brain is not working tonight. It's just gonna be a nightmare, and we're gonna get through it together, guys.
I lost. I'm Raven.
Rango burr. That's exactly right. Rango bzzzt,
So,
and just
about these
shorts
stairs.
out. Yeah, about these stairs. I was gonna do a recap, but I can't. Go watch the last 2 episodes.
Okay,
They're
so
on
what
my
happened
YouTube.
was we entered into
Thank
a
you.
creepy house. Toshi was assaulted repeatedly by spooky things in Spooky House. We found many spooky things in Spooky House, and spooky things affected different spooky people.
That works.
Um,
Works.
A specific somebody decided to jump out a window.
Yeah, Solomon decided
and
to jump out
almost
a window. It was
die.
fantastic. Quite
I
possibly my
didn't
favorite scene
decide
yet.
to jump out of a window.
No, you
I
did.
was compelled.
Seems like a decision to me.
Close
Just because you were
enough.
compelled to make the decision doesn't make it any less of a decision.
We went down to the basement and had to deal with rats.
Yes, this is true. And you are currently in the basement, about to go down
And
into
there-
the next basement.
Yes, basement 2
It's
Electric
not
Boogaloo.
Basement.
Basement 2. Hey?
Are we diseased?
No.
Okay.
You don't know.
Find out.
I like the idea.
We'll find out what the
I love-
5d4 is later.
I love the idea that, technically speaking,
I
Vorn,
should probably
mostly a
make
stone,
notes better. 5d4.
is-
Oh, that was a. I don't know what that was.
Sorry, Rowan. go.
Vorn, aka Rock Boy, can get diseased, oddly enough.
Because I'm not a paladin. I am a stone
Yet.
lord.
That's fair.
That's what a
Aren't you right?
paladin would say.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move on because this could take a while. I'm gonna give you guys the flavor text again. So, piles of broken stone, dirt, and a few ruined pickaxes line the edges of this room. The floor in the middle of the room has been torn up to reveal an ancient set of stone spiral stairs, pretty obviously of much older construction than the surrounding basement, winding deep into the bedrock below. A foul stink like that of rotten meat, wafts up on a cold breeze from the darkness.
Rotten meat,
You're in a mood tonight, aren't you?
When am I not in a mood?
It's a very fair point, Raven.
It is, but also there hasn't been this much
That's fair.
straight away.
That's fair. Usually you warm
Yeah.
up to it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. What are you guys doing?
Down the stairs.
Down
I'm
the
ready to
stairs?
shoot a
Alright,
match.
let's go.
Raven's definitely in a mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you guys are also catching me like an hour before.
You've had like an extra hour of sleep, kind of thing.
Probably. Out of my 0 hours of sleep, I've had 1.
It's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience.
Alright.
Down the spiral stairway.
Down the spiral stairway.
To-
Recklessly down the spiral stairway.
Oh, hey.
Please be a slipper.
Hey? Please be a what?
slipper.
A slipper dip? Yeah, no,
Slipper
literally, the moment the last person steps onto the stairs, which is Saf, all the stairs, like, go flat. I'm kidding. I wish that would be hilarious. I could make it happen. It'd be so fun.
Actually,
Do
do
you
you
know-
remember the Pendulum Stairway try to throw at you?
I do, yes.
That's a really good one for spiral staircases.
Yeah, that's fair. Don't move your characters, I'm moving them for you.
Move my character, got it.
No, do not. Jeez. I mean, you shouldn't be able to see it right now.
That doesn't mean I can't select it.
Please do not.
Found me.
God. The worst.
This is how Toshi mysteriously
okay.
disappeared on the stairs.
Yeah, Toshi's dead. Fell off the side of the stairs and fell 80 feet onto their head.
I think I could survive 8d6, actually.
I'm not sure about that.
If they all roll ones.
I mean, that's fair. It's only 8 damage.
Well, that would be... I could survive up to all 5s. Thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you should be able to see some bits and pieces. There.
Yes. Oh,
Sweet home. Hole in the ground.
Oh, I forgot my notes. Where's my notes? Where's my note? Voren. As you step off the stairs onto the ground below, so 80 feet staircase down into what looks to be a like a cavern. And as you set foot onto the the packed earth, just roll me a perception check.
Uh,
15. You notice a sudden increase in the stink of rotten flesh as it is almost overpowering. And you see, as you step off, you see a vision, like an after image kind of thing of Alden Foxglove. Like digging, looks like he's trying to dig through some stonework with both like pickaxes and his bare hands. With each swing, he grunts out 2 words for you, and the vision looks you dead in the eye as he turns back, makes one final swing, breaks through the wall, and a horde of shrieking ghouls grab him and drag him into the darkness. They then turn their eyes on you. Roll me a will save.
Spooky.
Where are my saves? There. Guessing it is not a spell or a spell-like ability.
It is not, but that's okay. As they rush at you and begin to claw at your face, your skin, any exposed piece of your body, you just push and just dissipate the entire sort of smoke-like, falls to the ground and then dissipates into the earth. These stairs.
Anybody else do that?
Saf turns. See what?
Cool. Thank you.
I'll take that as a no.
These stairs end in a limestone cavern. The walls drip with moisture and swaths of black and dark blue mold growing in spiraling, tangled patterns on the floor, ceiling, and walls. Rubble and broken bones clutter the floor, and a rhythmic sound like the breathing of some immense creature echoes through the cave from 3 tunnels, 1 to the north and 2 to the west. Of the 2 western tunnels, the southernmost one seems to be a relatively new creation. This is where you saw Alden.
Oh, interesting. So I say we go for that one, and I'll point at the new one.
Why do you suggest that one?
Call it a hunch.
Doshi's was already walking that way
That's fair.
after he suggested it. Just okay.
Alright, can I get a marching order, please?
Orin and Son first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
Does
say
Saf want to
Saf.
fast or
No, Saf will take up the rear.
okay?
Alright.
I was Saf was one of those types. I am starting off early. I'm very sorry.
Yep. I was ignoring it.
You can't ignore me forever.
No, I can't. Not forever. Alright. So as soon as you step into this small cavern, small entryway, tunnel is the word I'm looking for. Ooh, boy. It immediately turns to your left and then immediately turns again to the right.
Just swing to take the evil ahead of me too, as we're walking through.
Yep. Luckily, I've kept your 60-foot radius up.
Yeah.
Cool. So you see quite a long passageway with a couple very, very thin like cracks in like crevices. Probably not big enough for a human sized person to fit through. You don't sense any evil at the moment.
Large enough for a Voron-sized person to fit in, though?
No. We'll say that humanoids cannot fit into this. Not even
And
squeezing.
someone can meld into stone.
I mean, someone who can meld into
Alright.
stone probably could.
How about turn into a
Yeah.
fox?
Fox would
Is
be
it-
definitely squeezing, but possible.
Is it worth even checking out?
Probably not.
Roll me a stone. Roll me a perception check with your stone cunning. Do you get stone? You get stone cunning, right?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
wolf thing.
Yeah.
So 10.
10. It's a natural ravine. It is not dug out by any means. It is a natural crevice in the rock.
Cool. I don't know. I trust that at all. But anyway, moving on.
Okay, fine. You look down. And the map ends. Does that feel better? You and your meta-gamey crap. Where are you, Solomon? We'll say you're right behind.
Also, I
am right behind.
I don't know whether to trust that, but moving on.
Hilarious. So funny.
Wait, you guys get metagaming? Damn.
No. Alright, so you see down. No, you can't fit in there. There's no way you can fit in there.
I love the idea that
it was. It's just a new bit of the map, so I was moving on.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Hide that up again because I don't need it. So it looks like it opens up sort of from the left of the cavern. And as you get to that point there, you do sense a ping of evil in the back of the cavern.
How strong is it?
Find out.
I'll just hold up my fist to stop everyone from walking into
That's fair. That is fair. What's the levels thing? Is it hit die or is it CR?
Moderate.
it is hit dice.
Nice.
So 1 to 4 is faint.
Depends on what they are. Pretty much if they're undead, fiends, or outsiders that are evil, they are more powerful, meaning there is always going to be an aura on them.
Okay.
How about I just Google it?
So,
Right, I got it.
I've
Moderate.
Googled too, but-
Moderate. It's a moderate.
Cool. I will let the others know that there is a moderate evil aura up ahead.
Interesting.
We should.
You will have to concentrate for 3 rounds if you want to get
Not-
the power and location.
Not for paladins.
Yeah, no, it's still.
Yeah,
I still have to.
it's
But
as per the
it's
spell,
not
right?
gonna.
It's not.
So
Yeah,
I
it's
still
not gonna.
have to concentrate for 3 rounds.
It's fine.
But that's 18 seconds.
It's so fine. It's so fine. For this one, I'm gonna give that to you for free anyway, so it's fine. But in the future,
But it's
I
18
will know.
seconds. I can. But it doesn't matter because at 18 seconds I can go, hang on, guys, wait.
Yep.
Concentrate and go,
Mhm.
yep, cool.
Unless it's not
Cool.
going
And
to
then
give you
move
the
ahead.
18 seconds.
Okay.
Bastard sense activated.
Exactly.
Is that how Voran saw Toshi the first time? Was bastard sense got activated?
Close enough, yeah. So I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative immediately.
Alrighty.
As quite a large creature moves forward to here, as close as it can get. You see like the outline of a wing and a shoulder. And 5, 10, 20. Solomon and Voran, can I please have fortitude saves?
Is it a poison spell or spell-like ability?
It is none of those. Oof. Oof. So you both are stunned for 2 rounds.
Yikes.
Yikes is correct.
I'm so glad Voran's in front.
Same.
It rolled a natural 20 on its perception check to notice you guys coming through the tunnel. Sorry. And I will say that Saf was right there as well. And what's the initiative on this dude? Jesus, okay. I would have gone first anyway. Add to Solomon 17. 17.02. Add turn. What's this? What did I roll? 3.0. Alright. So, unfortunately for y'all, well, fortunately for y'all, is going to squeeze in further. So, it does look like it is trying to get at you, and it's trying real hard, and it's not really having a good time doing that. But Voran, you are going to get 21 to hit. That may not.
Yeah.
It does? Brilliant.
Yeah.
You take 11 points of damage.
9.
9 points of damage. What I said. But why though?
Damage reduction.
Hey?
Damage reduction.
Yeah. No, sorry. Yes. I was thinking of something else.
Saf, move back a bit.
Sap, move back. Toshi's out.
No, not Toshi's out. Just Something happened to the boys?
has dark vision, right?
No.
I mean,
Pretty sure it's only low light vision for catfolk.
Mhm.
good to know.
I'm guessing it's
She's
dark.
carrying, she's
Oh,
carrying
it's-
my ever-burning torch.
Definitely
Oh.
dark, but yeah, if someone is carrying, oh yeah, no, that's right, yeah, no, carrying a torch.
Yeah,
So
last week she took my ever-burning torch.
can see, so that's fine. Is going to go ahead and spells do I have?
It already made an attack.
Oh yeah, no, it's Saf's turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Confused for a second.
Actually, Saf is going to roll a knowledge check. I'm sure everyone is loving this whole me playing by myself thing. Cool. Good to know. And that's really unhelpful, Adam. You'd think I would put links at least to the spells that I want to use. Past Adam hates future Adam. So Saf pulls out of their component pouch what looks like a small strip of meat and a splinter of bone, pushes the bone through the meat, and points at the creature. Says... Ooh. Okay. Says... Flee. Bless you.
Bless you.
Where's the will save? Oh, rough. I'm like 90% sure that fails. It does indeed. So, Saf then says, I think it's about to step back. And Saf steps back probably 10 feet.
Okay, wonderful.
And you heard Saf push, incant, and say flee.
Yep. Wonderful. It is within dagger range, though.
It is within dagger range, yeah. So if you would like to dagger.
I sadly can't dagger. I can just go yeet.
Yeet.
13.
Yeah, unfortunately, this thing's real big and looks kinda leathery. Unfortunately, it just sort of skates off its thick hide.
What the fuck is its AC if it takes the -4?
Amazing.
Okay.
Solomon,
There's
you
you.
are stunned.
Okay.
Son,
I am.
Son was like in your space, right? Did he roll a fortitude save? Son's fine.
Yeah.
What would Son like to do?
How close is it?
5 feet. Just before you make an attack, I was going to say this before you made the attack. Can Son just go ahead and roll me just a straight intelligence check?
Not well.
14. Son
With a -2.
Son probably recognizes a command spell when he sees one.
Mhm.
So he'll probably know not to attack.
It doesn't make a difference because the attack wouldn't have hit. So
Any act by you or apparent allies that threatens breaks the spell.
right.
Yeah.
So Toshi could have broken the spell already.
Actually, yeah, no, Toshi, has already broken the spell for sure.
But I've been
Never mind.
able to make a spellcraft or arcana check for
You
that.
could make an Arcana check.
Okay. Also, I thought that was charm person, not command.
It was not. It was
That-
Command Undead.
Oh, command undead.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
then I
that
wouldn't
tells
have
us a little bit of
attacked.
something.
Yeah.
If I knew what
just
it
roll
was.
me, just roll me a
Information.
quick Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Little bit
I'm
of
not making the
information.
DC super high. But yeah.
Because we've seen it before. Life just be like that, don't
Yeah,
it?
it do.
Would Saf have
Lauren
said
is-
anything?
Well,
Would Saf have
Saf
said
did
anything?
say, I think it's. You saw the command, and you saw Saf did say, I think it's about to step back.
Okay.
So,
Doesn't necessarily mean shit, but
yeah,
Yep. Saf didn't give enough.
cool.
So,
That's fair. Voren stunned.
So- yep.
Son's attack does not. It's not hit, and Son is going to take an attack now. 26 to hit Son, I assume hits.
Yeah.
Son takes 10 points of damage. And can he be diseased? No? Cool.
No.
Cool. Good to know. Brings it back to Saf's turn. Saf's just going to come back through and says, excuse me, Toshi. And just moves through
Yep.
your square if you will allow. And
No.
No?
Toshi turn.
Okay.
I will
That's
allow.
totally fine. And
Hashtag evil Toshi. Stab, stab, stab.
alright. You see Saf begin to cast. And it's going to spend a point from their arcane reservoir. It's going to make a ranged touch attack.
Fun.
Oof. Oof. First one. Steve. Skates off the wall behind it as Saf misses. The second one is going to hit as Saf casts Scorching Ray.
Hey, at least a large amount of damage.
Yeah, pretty good actually. And it's really not looking too happy. Toshi, your turn.
Okay. Free action, drop dagger.
Yep.
Pull out bow as
Mhm.
my move. I'm going to make a bow at it.
Yep, go for it. I am gonna say it will have a little bit of cover because you're slightly around the corner and there's a bunch of people in between you and it. Basically,
Vorn's short. Everyone here is short. I can
Solomon
just
is
aim up.
not. Solomon is 6 foot something.
Okay.
It's fine. It's only like a +2 to its AC. It's all good.
6'8".
6'8".
22.
22 will hit for
3 damage.
3 points of damage.
Yeah.
If you would go invisible, sneak attack.
I'm not wasting
Solomon.
shit because Toshi's using that on
fair.
the motherfucker who caused all
That's
this.
fair. Solomon, you are unstunned at the end of your round. Son's turn. A 17 is not. Oh, actually, 17 will do it for 7 points of damage because it is squeezing. Vorin, you are unstunned at the end of your round. It's going to make its turn. Yeah, it's going to step back into the darkness. So, Vorin, if you would like to make an attack of opportunity, go for it. The smartest thing. But,
Bonk.
Fuck's sake.
rough. No,
I
an
hate
11.
20.
That's fair. That's totally fair. An 11 is not going to hit. What did you roll? A 9. No, 2. You rolled a 2.
2.
Rough.
I rolled a 2.
That everything is. Oh my gosh. Saf's turn.
I was testing my luck.
That's fair. I mean, you've just used up an 18, a
Just wasted
13,
it
a
all.
17, and a 15, so I'm happy
Yeah.
with that. Yeah, Saf is going to delay. Toshi, what are you doing?
Oh gosh.
You see Solomon and Vorin shake their heads and sort of come to kind of thing.
I guess I'm delaying until the boys can move up.
Okay. Son.
On is going to call out in Terran
Mm-hmm.
something,
Something cool.
and then
Something cool.
he'll burrow into the stone.
Yep. Okay. Totally fine. Let's put that one on him so that I know he has. So I know he is under the stone. I'm assuming he would like to be a lot closer to old mate.
He's about to move up.
Yeah, go for it.
But in the
Alright.
stone.
Cool. Now you can't really see through his eyes, can you?
No.
Alright. Is he going to relay to you where he is? Can he? From in the stone?
He can pop his head out and talk to me, but
Yeah, would you like to do that? Son feels like it's safe enough to do that if he wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So Son relays an approximate size of the cave from what he can see and the approximate location of the big bad. And that is Warren, your turn. Oh, I missed Solomon. Sorry. Solomon, your turn.
Okay, can I see around here?
No, that is rock. You can move past Voron if you wish.
I'm probably going to advise you against it if you ask, but
yeah. Can I get back behind Toshi and Saf?
If you want.
What do I need? Acrobatics?
No, they just have to let you through.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving away and
What are you doing?
Yeah, where are you going?
where are you going?
Bye.
I'm clearing a path for you guys to take action. Of course, that's meta game.
You're not going to take action.
Yeah, why aren't you going to kill it?
What action am I about to take? Commit suicide?
No, I mean you could step in there. Okay. You, from what you could see, because you can still you still perceive things while you're stunned. even though it is quite large, it doesn't have a huge reach. So you're not going to take... It's not going to be able to attack you before you can get into a position to defend yourself, if that makes sense.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
In which case, seeing that I'm blocking the way for Seth and Toshi, etc., I would try to move past Juvarin and put myself as close up into that corner as I can so other people can get past.
Yeah, cool, perfect. That's so fine.
And ready my action if it comes close to beat it.
Yeah, cool. Works for me. You're going to share a space with Son.
Sounds good.
Vorin.
Son's head.
Well, Son's head, yeah.
Son's...
Cool. Vorin.
I would really
like to not roll 2s and 3s.
Yeah, that. And I would really like to use Let Them Come, but I don't think it's going to charge again if we're only 5 feet away from it, or 10
Technically
feet
didn't even charge before, and this, this is not... this is not a big room from what Son told you.
Yeah.
So there's probably, like, it fills... This thing fills most of the room.
Yeah. I'm going to ask the other two that are not in front of me what they want to do. Because if I step in there and step into defensive stance, I can't move to let them in.
Okay.
So are they okay with being behind me?
Yes.
With that little bit of room?
Yeah.
Not that there's a lot of room.
And Saf says, as long as I can see it, that's all I need.
Same here.
I just hope this thing doesn't fucking move. Step up to there.
Brilliant.
Drop into my defensive stance.
Cool.
That one. And then hopefully bop it on the head.
Hopefully, go for it.
Bong.
Yeah, 21's definitely gonna hit for 19 points of damage. Very good. It's looking real rough.
15, not 19.
15, 19. Still looking real rough.
Do we take our delayed actions now?
If you would like to.
Yes.
Go for it.
Because, yeah. Toshi's first going to hide as I'm out of line of sight. Of it.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Roll a stealth check.
Stealth. $27.
Cool.
Toshi, as a part of the move action to stealth, runs up and shoots a bow at it.
Go for it.
I think it's flat-footed.
We'll find out.
28 to hit.
28 will hit. And
okay,
17 points of damage will, in fact, kill it outright.
Kill it?
Yeah.
18 points.
18 points. And pretty sure you get a grit point back if you haven't spent if you've spent one.
I don't have anything that I use grit points for right now.
Rough.
Yeah, I just move faster. And I haven't need to have been moving a lot right now. We're always in caves. Though, then again, once I reach 3rd level with Gunslinger, I will literally be pulling a Warframe and wall running and shooting.
Fair. Fair. Alright. So, I'm gonna delete. Oh my god, just delete everything, it's fine.
Destroy.
Cool. So.
Got it.
Got it. What are you guys doing?
I'm standing there looking silly.
Nah, you're fine.
I'm going to drop my defensive stance and then just like hold my finger up and be like, I need a second.
Just 1 second.
Saf, do you know what this is?
I'm not 100% sure. It is undead.
Can I make a knowledge religion check?
You definitely may. And
I will help.
Yeah, go ahead and add a +2 from Saf's before as well.
Skill checks apparently are either
Yeah.
really high or ones today.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a
So
this
that would
is
be 24 with
24.
Yep,
This-
with Safs because I didn't touch
Yeah,
it.
no, that's so fine. This is a Skaveling, otherwise known as a Ghoul Bat. Yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah,
Their
they
bite
are.
carries a disease. They are undead, and what you got hit by was their Screech ability. It's like it's a 20-foot radius burst, and it sort of fries your nervous system for 15 seconds or so, usually.
Whoosh.
Yeah, it's nasty.
What
But
is
this
it
is a
doing
dead
here?
one. What is it doing here? Well, as you look sort of behind it, there is a little alcove sort of off to the right. And as Hoshi, as you step forward,
Bow still out, ready to shoot.
yeah, you see just a slight sliver of daylight and some bodies, half eaten.
Oh, this is the well.
What?
The well is right over there.
Oh, okay. The world.
Hearing that, I would look for the stone that I threw down at the start of the adventure.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your perception check.
All right. Just to confirm that this is indeed that well.
Mm-hmm. You can't find the stone, but you do remember that it hit water.
Okay.
So it could be at the bottom of the
probably
well.
kept thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not the bottom of it. This is not that well then, Toshi, because we're not standing in a puddle.
No. This water goes actually deeper than you are. And as you have a look, I think it goes another at least 10 to 15 feet. Maybe more.
Okay.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Is there anything down in the bottom of the well? In the bottom of the water?
You can't really see the bottom of the well, but you might have to jump in if you want to have a look.
I greatly advise not doing that.
Solomon, who was just busy taking the rope off his shoulder. Is there a bucket?
Not down here, no.
Does Son need to breathe?
No.
Could he go and check if there's anything in the bottom of the well?
Why?
Because we're adventurers.
Cool. Voron, go ahead and roll me a perception check, and then continue. Okay. It's so fine. You do see something, but we'll continue with this conversation first.
He's fine if he earth shift whatever he does. He doesn't have to go in the water. Just curious if there's anything down there.
It is
Who knows
just
what we
water.
might find.
Toshi looks into the water.
Yeah, it's just water. It's dark and it's dank and
Oh,
it's
it's
probably a
all
bit
there.
murky, but it's water.
I wouldn't drink this.
Yeah, don't drink it, but
Wow.
like, Son will probably be fine.
No, we have to deal with erosion then.
It's so basic, though.
That can
Get
still
it?
erode
Get
rock.
it? It's a chemistry joke. I'm
Yep.
funny, guys.
Man, that pun really eroded my patience.
That's fair. That's fair.
I guess you're gonna have to weather the rest of my jokes.
Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. So, is Son checking out the bottom of the well?
No, I don't see any point in it. So, and he probably doesn't either. Probably wouldn't like to be subjected to the
That's fair.
well scout.
That's fair. Are you jumping in, Solomon?
I think yes. I'm
Okay.
I'm gonna tie off some rope and pass it back to you guys and
Yeah, sweet.
pull me up if something goes wrong.
I'm gonna just swing detect evil in a 360.
Yeah, you don't detect
around
any
us.
evil. Except for, like, the lingering evil of the dead thing.
Yeah.
And the background
Alrighty.
evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually a little stronger down here.
Wonder why.
Solomon, go ahead and
Down I
roll
go.
me a swim check, please. And I'm assuming you're taking... Oh, no, you've got dark vision, don't you? You're fine. Yeah, super easy. You get down to the bottom of the well. Roll me a perception check. It's about 50 feet deep.
Yikes.
Okay. As you sort of go to swim back up, you look back down and you find a... You're not 100% sure what it is, but there's a handle and it looks maybe purple?
First.
Before I swim back up, I
Yep.
would loop the rope through the handle.
Oh, it's like the handle of like a something handheld. It's there's no like loop or anything like that. It's just sort of like a handheld like a hairbrush kind of handle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would
Don't
try
think
and
you can
grab it.
handle it.
Yeah, it's comes out pretty easily. It's about yay big. The handle, so there's a head on it. It's like that. It's got 3 points on top. It's a circular shape, and then there is glass stained pink with a diamond sort of shape of different shaped glass in the middle. And then so it's round, and then the handle and the glass with the 3 points.
Fair enough.
It's real dirty. Clean it up. Maybe someone will be able to figure out what it is.
Solomon's a pretty good swimmer. I think he would, seeing that he has found something down there, he would like feel around and grab anything else that he can that doesn't feel like a stone.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Alrighty.
You don't find anything else. Amazing. Yeah, you don't find anything else.
Okay.
You're pretty confident that you've got everything.
Tug on the rope and start swimming to the surface.
Yeah, cool. You feel 2 tugs on the rope. Whoever's holding onto it, I assume probably Saf and Toshi. Not helpful, but...
No. No, nobody was over there.
Yeah, no one was over there. Solomon, you get back up to the top, and then no one's there. They're all sort of looking around. Vorin, the thing that caught your eye just before Solomon jumped into the dipped. Great. Brilliant. So good. You actually recognize one of the corpses. It is a notorious bandit by the name of Red Shiv.
Red Shiv.
Red Shiv, yeah. We'll get to that in a sec, Solomon. Red Shiv.
Yeah. Bandit corpse.
Just roll me a knowledge local. Yeah. It's untrained?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, you recognize him. You're not 100% sure exactly what he's wanted for.
I could do it.
And
yeah, go for it.
There was no like reports of his inactivity, I guess.
No. Go ahead and roll a knowledge local. Toshi. There we go.
22.
Yeah, so he was suspected of organizing the robbery of nearly 24 merchant convoys along the Lost Coast Road over the past decade. However, you do know that about probably your conversation with Mira, she probably came up. Like, how was your trip up? Did you run into any trouble? And then Mira turns around and says, oh, no, actually, the bandit that's been attacking convoys has gone inactive in the last couple of weeks.
That's good.
No concerned at all.
And you do know there is a 500 gold piece bounty on his head.
We can get a bit of a bounty if we turn him in. Though it's very much apparent that he's quite dead now.
Yeah. I mean, the bounty was dead or alive.
I don't exactly feel like carrying a dead body out of here.
Saf speaks up and says, oh, well, we only need the head, really.
Do you feel like carrying a head?
I'll carry the head if it means 500 gold pieces. That's a lot of gold.
We have a bag of holding.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's fair.
But then you get blood all of his stuff in there. Well, he's been dead a while.
Yeah, look, there's no blood left.
We
It's
have
just stinky.
You guys gonna make sure it's. You're gonna make sure it's actually dead first, though.
Oh, he's half eaten. He's dead. He's proper dead. Even if he was undead.
If Toshi in the middle of cutting off his head, if he starts talking after I cut off his head, we have other issues.
Oh yeah, 100%. Voren, the other thing that you did notice was in a pile, sort of shoved into one of the alcoves. It almost looked like it was like discarded. Is some gear.
Cool. I will send Son to go in and fetch that.
Cool. At this point, Solomon, you do emerge from the well, holding your trinket.
Hey, Saf, do you see anything magical in here?
Saf swings around a detect magic, and Saf says, "Oh, that's interesting. Whatever Son's bringing out, there's something magical in that."
Ooh.
And cocks her head towards Solomon. What's that?
Good question. And I pass out.
Solomon, he's magical.
Saf takes the thing and sort of casts prestidigitation on it, and you now see it is made from like a purple metal.
Cool.
Interesting.
And the center is made from one piece of glass. However, instead of being blown, it looks like it's been magically shaped. And it is a rose-colored lens.
That's cool.
And Saf hands
I've
it
never
back
seen
to you.
purple metal before. Voren, what's purple metal?
Good question.
And that's why I'm asking you, Mr. Smith.
Can I roll a Smith check for that?
Yeah, you can roll profession Smith check, yeah. So it's not used in smithing. But
I would have a fairly thorough understanding of metallurgy, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's an alloy of copper and something you aren't familiar with.
Okay.
Not familiar with meaning you have never seen it before in your life and never even heard of something giving this specific purple hue.
Okay. Well, I'll pass that on.
Mhm.
That it's very, very, very unusual. Never seen or heard of anything like that before. Um, part copper, part
Something,
magical stone metal thing.
basically, yeah.
Can you look through the? Can you look through the lens?
Yeah, you can definitely look through the lens and
See anything looking
roll
around
me a
through
will
it,
save.
looking at people?
Ah. Well, if
This
it
is
isn't
when
the
I don't
consequences
like
of
to
my
roll
own
very much.
actions. Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything. As you look through it, you don't see anything.
The will save was for
Now,
nothing
would
except
I
for
continue doing that?
fear.
Would I have to make another save being a 16-year-old kid
It's a
who is
great
investigating
question.
an object? I'm going to bite it.
You bite it?
I want to see if it's hard, soft. Like you testing a gold coin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is hard. Like, it's a hard metal alloy of some kind. And it's cool to the touch. And tastes
I probably wouldn't know
slightly
being
spicy.
I
Just
don't think this is a normal. I don't think this is a normal metal because metal's not meant to be spicy.
You'd have to be surprised what things
yeah.
taste like.
More to the point,
I
Solomon.
haven't licked as many things as you apparently.
you've definitely
I've
not
lived
licked
a lot longer.
you've definitely not licked as many metals as Vorin has. For sure.
More to the point, Solomon. What do you think it's worth?
Yeah, roll me a praise check.
Do you think it's a good idea to sell something from an evil mansion in our town?
Look, honestly,
Is it evil?
it is
Do
not.
I detect evil from
You
it?
do not detect evil from it, no.
Toshi holds up the head before handing it over to Saf. Well, technically we're selling evil things.
And Sav takes it and technically stuffs it in a sack.
Well, we can. It'll be worth a lot more when we know more about it.
That is
And,
fair.
I'll toss it to Vorin with the bag.
Yep, I'll put it in the bag holding.
Mhm.
Strange purple metal lens.
Yep.
Wait, I just realized a
Do you
really
guys
stupid
want to help
thing.
me check if there's anything more in this well? I couldn't see very well in the
I
last.
think you've looked
last
through it
round.
well enough.
Couldn't see very well in the well.
Yeah.
Son has found some things. If we want.
Yeah, and
to check that out.
he's dragged it out now, and it's sitting sort of in a pile next to you, Vorin.
Cool. What is there?
Well, you see a pearl ring. The pearl is quite large. A long sword. A hat, and he's pulled out sort of a pouch as well.
Cool. I will chuck the ring to staff and be like, "Tell me anything about that?"
It's a pearl ring.
Is it magical?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Hands
Toshi
it
takes
back.
and puts it into her pocket.
That's fair. Gone. Go ahead and mark down a 300 gold piece pearl ring, Toshi. Because that shit's expensive. Toshi bougie.
Yeah. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Okay. Rather than doing this piece by piece, Saf,
Yes.
what do you sense that
It's
is
the
magical
hat.
in here? You did mention
Yeah.
it's the hat.
It's the hat.
I hate that.
Why?
Can you tell me a little bit more?
Yeah.
Forgot
It
to,
is a hat of. Sorry, I was stalling so I could get to Saf's skills. Things weren't loading. It's a hat of disguise.
Useful for you, maybe?
But for me,
Yeah.
do I need to disguise myself?
No. No, you don't
I-
need to.
Should I?
But
Toshi's just slowly
no, I don't
reading
believe you
through
should
it.
either. If Toshi's hand comes anywhere near, I'm just gonna whack her hand.
Just smack.
Yeah.
I would
I
love
just-
to know more about that. Solomon is genuinely very interested in this hatch of disguises.
Mm-hmm. Saf reaches out and takes it and says, "Well, it's a hat. This one in particular is shaped more like a bucket hat kind of thing." I can't believe I just said that.
Red and white with the word "sail" all over it.
No. Yes. Moving on. it's over there. Oh man, no, it's not a bucket hat. It's like just like an archer's cap
Tricorn?
kind of thing, like a
So
Robin
she's
Hood
saying
hat.
starts to reach
Okay.
toward it again now that it's further away from Voran.
Yeah. Saf is just like
Okay.
fine for now. And then Saf puts it on and changes into a human, and the hat disappears. But Saf now does have a like chopstick, the chopstick things through like a bun. Yeah, that.
Toshi pokes Saf's face.
It feels. How does it feel? It's a
How
good
does it
question,
furry?
Adam.
Feels furry.
Yeah, it feels
depends on
furry.
the-
Yep.
Okay. Toshi pokes it again. If Saf didn't do anything the first time.
Yeah, no.
That's pretty darn cool.
Roll me a will
that's
save,
really
Toshi.
very helpful.
Okay then. Defenses. There we go. 23.
Yeah, it's super easy to recognize this as a illusion.
Okay.
You kind of see Saf's real face with the hat and everything sort of underlaid underneath the illusion.
Oh no, Toshi's just poking Saf's face until Saf does something.
Yeah, Saf takes the hat off and just smacks you with it. Stop. Saf says, "Well, this is correct. Oh my god, broke everything. This would be very useful. I don't feel like I need it.
No,
Unless
I
you
don't
feel like I need it.
Well, if we go to Magnamar, it might make you feel safer.
I grew up in Magnamar.
I thought
know
you
what Magnamar's
left.
like. Oh, I did leave.
Yeah, because you dislike people or had arguments.
I
You still haven't expanded on
had
that.
a disagreement with
Uh-huh.
someone.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me
Would
a
it feel
sense
better
motive.
if you had... Okay.
Would it be easier for you to be in Magmar if that person didn't know you were there?
Not necessarily. Not particularly. 28. It's a little bit of shame in Saf's entire presence right now. Just
Does she get a bit
hiding.
closer?
Is there a limit to how much you can use this, or how it can make you look?
No, not this one.
Toshi gets closer? How tall is Saf again?
Great question. Saf is, in fact, 5'6".
Oh, 4 inches taller than Toshi.
Yeah,
so
so
Toshi's looking up
at Saf and
a bit closer now. Just like slowly getting closer. You really need to tell us the story of what the argument was.
we're busy right now. Voren, what is the rest of that gear?
I don't know.
Toshi
Get out
hasn't
the
moved
pouch
though.
and have a look what's in the pouch.
Yeah, there's 56 gold pieces in the pouch.
Toshi's just slowly inching closer to Saf.
And the longsword, can I inspect the longsword and just
Yeah,
see what
so
it is? It's just a...
you pull it out of its scabbard, and
Mhm.
the longsword itself is actually made from a deep green metal, which you immediately recognize as adamantine.
It's green? I
Yep.
thought it was black.
Nope, adamantine's green.
Adamantine is deep green.
Black as obsidian.
Yeah. So Solomon, if you take if you say, "Oh, Seth, may I have the hat?" She easily hands it off to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. Warren, do you mind if I use the longsword a bit? Or at least use it if you're not?
Can you use a longsword?
Yes, I can. Now that I took Gunslinger, I found out that I had proficiency in martial weapons, because I'm a dumbass and didn't read the entire thing.
Yeah.
I read simple weapons and firearms, not
Yeah.
the middle part.
Yep. That tracks.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't have any use for it. I can act as if my weapons can act as if they're adamantine anyway.
Mhm.
So
Mostly so if I can't pick a lock, I can just cut.
Yeah. Funnily enough, the sword is named the skeleton key.
Okay.
That's worth a pretty penny, though. Just
Mhm.
saying.
Mm.
Meaning we can sell it if we don't need it. We currently don't have a use for it, but we can't sell it.
I will divvy the coin up and 12 gold pieces to the party kitty.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Is it? It's masterwork. I was about to ask if it's not. If it was
It
masterwork or
has to
not.
be.
It has to be
Yeah.
masterwork,
No.
but the masterwork is included in the price of the adamantine, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So from here, what are you guys doing?
there was no other exit for this place, so I guess we're heading back up this hallway.
Yeah.
All right. North or east?
West.
There we go.
We go left again.
Left. All right. Marching order, please.
Doji's third.
All right. Gotcha. All right. As soon as you
The
step
standard.
into this, it forks immediately.
I'm going to give Varun a little bit of extra space this time, so he's 10 foot ahead.
That's fair. Cool.
Or to where I can just see him if he rounds a corner.
Yeah, you will have to be at like 10 feet behind him at all times. As you step through there, Voron, you get a vision of like that. Yeah. That does cut off suddenly because that is the extent of your dark vision there. Actually, no, it's not. Can't count.
No, it would have been because that's where my radius detect evil goes to.
Yeah, no. Things are fucked up and not working properly. So.
Yeah. It continues further in this way, guys.
Wonderful. Doji does
Roll
have
me a
her
perception
bow
check,
out.
Boren, as you speak.
Is Solomon going to be moving up?
I'm staying 10 foot away from Varun. So as he moves further up.
Yep. So 10 feet away is probably going to be right there.
Okay.
As soon as you speak, Voron, you hear something moving ahead of you and coming closer. I'm going to need you all to roll initiative for me again. As out steps a ghoul, and Solomon, you would see that one there.
I got a 21 again.
Again. That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like to be able to roll an initiative that is more than
2.
a single digit. More than a single digit would be nice.
Brilliant.
Can I drop into a brace?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, since you were able to catch them before they charged at you. Yeah, 100%. Alrighty then. So rough. That's what I'm doing. All right, Toshi, your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. Toshi has bow. Voron is
Toshi's gonna
bracing.
cast
Toshi moves
bow.
over here.
Yep,
Bow.
go for it.
Flat-footed.
Yep.
Not fail at this. Does a 25 hit?
A 25, in fact, does hit, and that amount of damage is going to kill it outright.
Okay, I did a little bit of a search for nothing then.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm like, which ability does the -2 attack rolls against me? Oh, that one. Yeah. Oh. Okay
Yeah.
then.
You're fine.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, cool. So the next one is going to go 10, 15 is going to attack Toshi. And that one is going to charge you, Voron. I don't remember how charge works, so go for it.
It's a +2.
No, sorry, brace. I don't remember how brace works.
Yeah.
I do double damage against it.
Yeah, cool, go for it.
If I hit.
Does a 22 hit Toshi?
Yes.
Brilliant. And
Sake. I hate
an 8
these
and a
die.
10 is not going to hit. An 18 is going to hit, and a 18 points of damage is going to kill it outright. So 22, you get.
I'll open up my.
You take 2 points of damage, and don't worry about the fortitude save.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, don't worry about.
I
the
already
fortitude
have
save.
ghoul fever. Dun dun dun. Okay.
Son's turn. Son doesn't have a bonus to his initiative. Got a -1 to his initiative. Rough.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Son's turn.
And he still goes before I do.
Yeah.
Every time.
So good.
Every time.
You're just cursed, like.
Yeah. So he's gonna burrow through the wall.
Yeah, go for it.
Toshi on this one.
Yeah, super easy. Go ahead and make an attack.
If he
It's
somehow
flanked.
survives, +2.
Yeah.
No, that's not the right thing.
I was about to say,
Not directly.
doesn't seem 5 damage
That
from
one.
natural armor. I'm very confused.
So 13.
That was an 11
A
hit. though.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
No. That's okay.
It is close though. Saf is going to
Yep.
step forward and is going to cast Disrupt Undead.
Pew.
Pew pew.
Could you imagine
It
if
was
Toshi
that
had that?
before.
Disrupt
What?
Undead is only 1d6. Scorching Ray is 4d6.
Oh, I mean, instead of the command.
Oh, that's a reflex save. Thank God for that.
Wrong button.
24. Yeah, well, that's definitely gonna hit. I wonder, interesting. Does Disrupt Undead actually do 2d6?
1d6.
2d6.
I don't know.
I don't know why you think things. You just do.
Yeah, I have no idea. But for some reason, I think it's 2d6. It isn't. 2 points of damage.
2.
Solomon, your turn.
Alrighty,
are you gonna do?
Seeing everybody do that, can I get close enough to melee?
I'll say yeah, but you'll be squeezing, so it'll be a tight squeeze.
I'll do it, and Brawler's Flurry.
Yeah, cool. Go ahead
So,
and
do I need
just
to move?
check. Just go ahead and check. No. Just go ahead and check the squeezing. Just go ahead and check the squeezing.
Squeezing buff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Condition buff. Yeah.
Wow.
5 and an 11. Neither are going to hit. Vorin, your turn.
If I take a 5-foot step there, can
Technically,
I hit it?
yeah. I mean, technically, you could hit it from back there, but like, that's
Isn't
better.
there a fucking wall?
There is, but maps are weird. Yeah, no, that'll be fine. Nice, absolutely demolishes it.
He was distracted.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Vorin, what are these? I'll help him figure it out.
Yeah. They're ghouls. It's pretty easy to tell. Yeah,
I was going to say, isn't it pretty obvious by now?
Pretty obvious that they're ghouls, yeah.
You use different picture, so they could have been zombies.
I do that on purpose to mess with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. It stops metagaming. It's like, oh, what is this? Like, it's a ghoul, it's just a different picture. Because I have had one person do that to me before. No one here, but someone who's watching, for sure.
Are we out of initiative?
You are.
Okay, then I'm going to move out of my squeezed position.
Yep, that's totally fine.
I think I'll take the back. And I'm going to...
How are all of you feeling?
Okay. Fine. Moving forward.
Would anyone, as you sort of move forward, Saf does follow you, is like, would anyone like me to use that wand you guys have on you?
That would actually be wonderful.
The wand of healing?
Yeah.
There's your rubs a bit at their neck, which is still probably bruised.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm fine.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but it's not urgent. Not unless you think we're going to get really hurt.
I know that a lot of you have taken a few hits, and
I've healed myself on a few of the things.
Oh.
I tend to forget that other people can help me out there.
Yeah,
I'll
Toshi,
wait.
you said that you would...
Yes, please.
Okay.
Would it work on Son?
It's positive energy. As long as he can receive positive energy, then yeah.
Yeah. Maybe... Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe heal up the rock boy a little bit. He's starting to look a bit cracked. And
that's it.
Okay, how many are on me? 2?
2. 1? Actually, that might be... That'll put you on 24, right? Yeah, put the second one there on... Well, you were on 26.
Yes, with 13 points of non-lethal. Those go away first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, non-lethal, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so fine. 12. So you probably need some more then.
How quickly does non-lethal get removed with healing? Is it 1-to-1 or 2-to-1?
I think it probably... Actually, is it any healing heals all non-lethal? I think it actually may be any healing heals all non-lethal.
Non-lethal. Non-lethal.
Lethal damage. All right.
It doesn't say.
Do not deduct instead when you're non-lethal.
Accumulated.
You heal non-lethal damage at the rate of 1 hit point per hour per character level.
Okay,
With
cool.
when a spell or ability cures hit damage, it removes an equal amount of non-lethal damage.
Okay, cool. So
it's
it does both. By the
Okay.
sounds of that, it does both. So you get 8 points of healing and 8 points of non-lethal healing. By the sounds of that.
Non-lethal healing. Awesome.
Yeah. When a spell or ability cures hit point damage, it also removes an amount of non-lethal, the same amount of non-lethal damage. So yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So 8 and 8 on each. Would you like the other 4?
I don't need it.
Okay, cool. So 4 onto Son, and another 8 onto Solomon.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
All right. So from there, yeah, no, this is just an empty room. There's nothing in here. Just a nondescript cave. There is, however, a opening sort of switches back that way, and you do see that it opens up a little into what looks to be a small cavern, just a small bit smaller than this. And here, there is another opening there as well. Voron, roll me a perception check as you step towards there.
Would I be able to make one?
Yep. If you're right behind Voron, you will.
Yeah. A few, 5 feet behind, so that if anything
Yep.
charges, I'm not in the way.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I rolled a natural 1 and still got the same number as Swan.
Rough.
Still 13 though. Natural ones don't
Voron,
auto.
everyone's gonna roll initiative again, and unfortunately, these guys are gonna get a surprise round.
Woo!
No, not
At
you
this
guys.
point,
No, I was just woohooing at my highest roll of initiative of the night.
That's fair.
at this point, we should just be holding our actions every time we turn a corner.
I mean, look.
Sons is the same initiative.
Yeah, I was like, hang on a second. What's going on here? Oh, that's not meant to be. It's 3. It's 2. It's okay. Fixed. Okay. And fortunately, are flat-footed, and as you round the corner,
Oh no,
you see
Voron
another.
flat-footed.
Yeah, right. See another couple ghouls charging towards you.
Can I just ask how much that hurts your AC to be flat-footed?
Probably not a huge amount.
Is it 1 point?
Yeah, it's 1 point. I actually had a character that his flat-footed AC was better than his.
How though?
Does he have a negative dex?
Negative dex, yeah.
That's brilliant. That is
This
brilliant.
bitch dodges into attacks.
Yeah. Literally.
Which is how he played it. He was clumsy and
Yeah.
accidentally fell into people's attacks at times.
So good. So good. Solomon, your turn. What are you gonna do?
I guess seeing that, I will try and charge up behind
Toshi?
Sorry, you called me when my brain was turned off.
Sorry.
Go there.
Yep.
And try and throw a net over the closest one.
Yeah, cool. Go for it.
Can I split my movement, by the way?
No.
Unfortunately, technically from the rules, no. Which I hate.
Okay, cool.
Unless you have spring attack.
Yeah, spring attack does allow you to. A 13 versus
Good
touch, I'm like 90% sure will in fact hit.
Or shoot on the run.
All that. Yes, a 13 does hit. So
Cool. And I'll
consider
keep
that
control
one
of the rope if I can.
netted. Yeah. Cool. Saf.
That'll be my action.
Sweet. Saf is going to cry a little bit on the inside because Saf has to spend spells. I just want to see. Okay. Saf is going to cast magic.
Do you guys love it
missile. Hey?
when you just look to the? Don't you love it when you look to the side and there's just a cat staring at you?
Yes,
Like,
it's
I
my
will murder
favorite thing.
you.
And Saf is going to spend another Arcanist point to get 4. Actually, I better roll.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Pretty epic.
3. Yeah. It's gonna take out the first one, standing in front of Toshi.
Ooh, wonderful.
So 4 hits, all in rapid succession, all hit the first ghoul and take it out. Which is going to bring it to their turn. They're going to take a shitload of attacks against Morin.
Oh no, Voron's flat-footed.
Oh no, Voron is flat-footed. Whatever shall we do? An 8 and a 4 are not going to hit. 22 will hit. Will a 19 hit? You're muted.
Can't hear you.
19 will, 18 won't.
Okay, cool. So you take 2 claw attacks.
There's also a nat 1 there if you're playing that.
I am not on melee or range attack. Magic attacks.
Because fuck the magic users, am I right?
Look,
Yes.
I also do it on natural
Especially-
20s as well. Just saying.
Especially those Arcanists.
Oh, especially those Arcanists.
Those
With
pesky,
sacred
pesky
geometry.
arcanists.
Even without Sacred Geometry.
You take 0
problem.
points of damage and 4 points of damage.
I love that. Just like,
So
and
good.
they do nothing.
Yeah. Toshi, your turn.
Toshi. Part of move action, grabs out dagger and goes to stab.
Yeah, go for it.
Flanking there, technically, yeah.
Yep. 30.
Nice.
Just absolutely destroys this thing. Just step up, Voron. All you see is just this point of a cold iron dagger poke through its throat and twist, and the head just falls to the ground.
Nice.
Flips dagger. Okay.
Flips dagger.
You good?
Who's next? It is Son's
Good.
turn.
Someone's going to burrow
Yeah.
underneath, pop up here.
Yep. I love the burrow thing. That's brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
That-
it would be 26.
26 to hit.
pairs.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
hits and grabs one of the legs and and basically like tears half the flesh off.
Oh,
Still up, but real bad hurt. Vorin, your
my
turn.
players.
Take a 5-foot step back.
Yep.
Because it seems like there's space there.
Yeah, there is.
And
Bonk.
still flanking because I still threaten that square.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, fuck.
13.
13 is not going to hit, though, unfortunately. What were you saying, Raven? Sorry?
My players have learned to hate blue drakes in 5e because
That's
they
fair.
have burrow.
Yeah, that's fair.
And all I do is go burrow, and then they
Burrow,
wait
bye.
5 feet below the surface and go attack when somebody
That's
walks over.
completely fair. Solomon, your turn. This thing's looking pretty rough.
Can I just scoop a rock up off the ground and throw it at it?
You can definitely do that, yeah.
Cool. Since I don't have that weapon prepared, what roll should I make?
Just make a ranged attack roll.
At negative
Okay.
4.
Yeah, with a -4, technically, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
just skips off the rock wall. Saf is just going, excuse me, step forward and going to
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blaze. Wait for my stuff to load. Ranged attack roll. I did click it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Excuse me? Excuse me? A beam of like a golden string hits the wall and just dissipates and does nothing. And Old Mate is gonna step forward and attack Vorin again.
Son gets an attack of opportunity.
Sure does. A 10 ain't gonna do it. 12 ain't gonna
12.
do it.
It would be a 12.
Yeah, 12 ain't gonna do it.
Probably still not going to do it.
And I'm assuming none of those hit you.
None of them hit, no.
Toshi, your turn. Please
did
end
AOL
this.
Actually, do I get an attack of opportunity too? Because he stepped out of my
yeah, no,
turn.
technically you would, yeah.
I want to point that out before
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Just
Bonk.
bonk, splat, all over the walls. Nice. Nice. Good call, Toshi. Good call.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing the glory.
Yes. Big fan.
If, if I never said anything, I think I would have killed all 3.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see about the attack roll. 17 probably would have hit.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Everyone good?
Yes.
Yep.
You are out of initiative. What are you guys doing? Where is my... There.
Cards I really need.
Continuing on.
Continuing on, there is a path to the left. A path directly ahead, and as you step into the room, you also see some shit about to go down.
Bitch boy?
Talking to me? Rude.
I don't like the look of those.
Oh,
Well, you're the one who walked into the room. I'm assuming Solomon is way, way in the back.
Do they ping evil?
Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt.
Toshi shoots before anything happens. Turns around corner, sees something, shoots it.
Yeah, cool. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
Okay.
22.
22.
Yeah, 22 will hit.
11 damage.
11 damage.
If they were flat-footed. Actually, no, I'm going before them, so...
Oh.
Yep.
It ain't dead.
No, I wasn't expecting it to be. I rolled for shit damage.
And we are going to roll initiative again.
Initiative.
Probably should have just kept you in the same initiatives, but meh. I didn't expect you guys to move into this room. What am I doing? Who knows what I'm doing? Could not tell ya.
Man, don't you love it that we're going real fast now?
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Oh,
Oh!
Warren!
There he goes. There
Hell
he
yeah.
goes. How did you hack my system and give yourself those good rolls? Because I'm sure that's the only way that this would work. What is Saf's initiative? Sorry, I'm just like I need a third monitor if I'm going to be doing this a lot more.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I honestly do.
Right? Okay.
Dan's got 4 monitors.
Oof. It's
And
still
it
not
just
enough.
seems like such a good setup.
That's fair. Yeah, Toshi, your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. This one already has a -2 to AC because I hit with sneak attack and debilitating hit.
Yep.
It is -4 to me and -2 to everyone else.
Cool.
And I'm gonna shoot it again.
Cool.
26.
Yeah, it's not negative to anything because it's dead. What you are looking at is you can't really see it, but it looks small and goblinoid.
Well, I can if we have a torch.
Saf
Because I
is
see
holding the
twice as
torch
far.
and it is behind you.
And it's twice as far
Yeah.
because of night vision.
That's what I said. They look goblinoid. That's what you see.
Flip!
Solomon, your turn. I think you're muted, man.
Well, there goes all my effervescence. I'm going to charge over there to defend our flank.
Okay. Great idea.
And
Love it.
what you've just done is what the typical rogue does in or hunters in WoW dungeons, and just step to the wrong side and pull another mob.
Yep.
Then the tank has to run back and collect aggro on them and try and converge it all in one spot.
You'll be
I
fine.
currently have a higher AC than you do.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're the tank.
Tough.
I just enjoy the fact that Vorn is literally a wall that I can stand in front of and then shoot over.
Yeah, basically.
Right. I'm gonna ready my action. If anything
yeah.
walks around here, I'm beating it.
Cool.
And that's it.
Love it. Voron, your turn. What are you doing?
Charge, or do I not?
If you charge, they have to move through you, meaning you get to hit them again.
I get double damage if they charge me.
Roll me a knowledge religion.
May I help?
No, not in this case. Not in combat. You're not sure that they're that hardy.
Charge them.
It might take you 2 hits to kill it instead of the 1 hit to kill it that it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not. They look goblinoid. You're pretty comfortable with killing goblinoids.
Gobby wobby ooh.
Can't wait until next level when I get to have 2 attacks.
So
Wait.
good, right?
Wait.
Fox.
Wait.
Does one look like bones?
No.
Damn.
That'd be so good.
Does it would be a 14.
A 14.
And you're flat-footed.
Oh, rough. 14 just does not hit.
Against flat-footed?
Just. Saf's turn. Saf is going to step through. Excuse me, Toshi. Get over 5, 10,
Toshi
15,
broke Saf's
20,
face.
30. Right. And I'm just gonna do Disrupt Undead again.
We really need to get Saf a scroll of positive pulse.
Is that a
It's a wizard
spell?
It's a wizard, sorcerer, cleric, and druid, I think?
Find. Okay. It's fine, guys. An 8 is not gonna hit. Oh my god. Okay. Son's turn.
Sometimes life be like do
Life
be.
do be
Yeah.
that way. Sometimes it
Life
don't do
just
be
be
that
do.
way, but sometimes it do.
Sometimes it do be do.
Sometimes it do be do.
Doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba.
Anyway, what's Son doing?
I'm just checking his speeds.
I believe his borrow speed's like 30. Could be 40 actually.
No, it's 20.
80.
It's 20.
Rough.
He can still charge too, though, right?
Yeah. Why not? There is water in here. And you're not quite sure how deep it is.
I think it's water
So-
deep.
Are we counting squares
Yeah,
for distance?
squares,
And
yes.
diagonal is
Nicely done,
10.
Toshi.
So every second diagonal is 10.
5.
5, 15, 20, 30, 5. So behind this one.
15, 20, 25. Yeah, 35 to be flanking with you. Yeah.
Go to there.
Cool.
I would like to hit at least.
20 to hit.
Not going to let him charge behind,
No, 24 to hit.
even with Burrow. I know it's kind of
Yeah.
fiddle and shit.
That is actually a confusing thing because if you're
Yeah.
able to charge under somebody, can you bah in the back? Like if they weren't already flat-footed, I would say that they would be flat-footed and you wouldn't have gotten the charge bonus.
Yeah.
Even without the charge bonus.
You know what?
Yeah.
I love it. I'll allow it tonight.
Yeah.
You're on thin ice, buddy. A 24. No, I love
getting
it.
ready for Saturday.
I'm a big fan.
Damn it,
24
that's my
will
job.
definitely hit, but being on thin ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's my job, not
Yes,
yours.
it
You're not allowed to be
is.
doing that.
All right. Move a little bit closer to each of y'all. So, 2 attacks on Son. What happens if Son dies?
I got sad for 30 days.
Oh, good to know.
Or until I level up. So if he dies now, it's fine.
It's fine, rough. Well, you guys expect me to level up pretty soon, are you? Does a 17 and a 12 hit him?
No.
No? Brilliant.
No.
22 hit him?
Yes.
A 20 hit you? I don't believe it does.
Yes, a 20 does.
Okay.
Because I'm not
So-
in defensive set.
Cool.
I really, really want you to get a buckler at some point so that you could just get even more AC.
I can't use two-handed weapons with buckler.
So a 20 hits
There
you.
are feats for that.
So you take 3 points of damage.
I don't have enough feats. I take 1 point of damage.
And Son takes 5 points of damage.
Does Son have DR yet?
Not yet. I believe that's probably coming though, right?
Yeah, it is. Next question, is it cold, acid, or electricity damage?
It is not, as
Because-
it claws and just like chips off some of the stone.
That's cool.
Toshi, your turn.
Yay. Sadly, I don't
Yay.
have ranged flank. 5-foot step
Unfortunately.
right there.
Yep.
And shooting this little shit.
Go for it.
19? 20,
No,
actually.
19. 20 will hit.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
Yeah. We'll do 6 points of damage.
Does it do 6 points of damage?
Seems to. Solomon, what are you doing?
Okay.
What does a 5-foot step use? Is it a free action, an action?
It is a
free
free action,
action.
that uses all of your movement.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yes.
of your movement. Okay.
But you can still take.
What am I
move
seeing where I am?
So there. Western half of this foul-smelling cavern is heaped with bones, each scarred by the scraping of teeth. Most of the bones have been cracked open for the marrow within.
Okay. Can I call out to Seth? Have you guys got this?
Elevating around the countryside.
Okay. I'm going to stay where I am and just keep holding my action to attack
Yeah.
anything.
Cool. No worries. Voron, it's yours. Oh my god! Voron disappeared. He evaporated into thin air. Wherever shall he be?
I'm willing to retcon that. I'll take a 5-foot step into this place and hold my action if you want to.
That's totally up to you. That's totally up to you.
All of a sudden, 5 zombies.
Yeah, no, you open up the room a little bit more, and more corpses. Well, skeleton bones, clean bones. It's probably a little bit more disconcerting. Yeah, like picked clean.
Bones.
Dude.
You mean to think I stabbed?
So rough.
on
Which one are you hitting, Warren?
The one that I'm flanking with.
Yeah, brilliant. 11 will, in fact, some nasty damage. And Saf is going to go ahead and use another. Thingy. Disable undead. Disable undead, disrupt undead.
I mean, like, same
What's that?
difference.
I mean, close enough, right?
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit. It's they're small and they're nasty and they're fast. Son's turn. $12 is not gonna hit either. So another barrage of attacks. 23 will hit Son.
Yep.
Ooh, a natural 20 and a 20 on Son.
Natural 20 on Son. There.
Yeah.
How many attacks do they get? 3?
It's immune to crits, though.
Good to know. So a bite and a 4 and 2. A 23 will hit you.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So on Son, 7 points of damage, and on yourself, 3 points of damage. Since he is immune to crits, which makes me very unhappy with life in general.
I really wish there was like a creature somewhere that does like a d4 of damage, but its crit multiplier is like 20. So it's like, oh,
well,
it
there
only does
is
D4.
now.
Oh, it's only like a rat, and then when it bites you, and it crits.
Yeah.
It's just like, and you're dead.
And you're dead. Yes, I love it.
He's also got spell resistance.
I'm a big fan of that.
Just say that.
Toshi, your turn.
I'm a shoot a bitch.
Go for it.
This bitch.
Yeah, go for it.
27.
27 will hit and do
2 points damage.
2 points of damage. Solomon, your turn.
I missed 5 bows.
I almost think that this room is empty and closed, so I'll take another 5-foot step into the room and look around.
Yeah, cool.
I miss 5 bows where I get to add my dex to damage.
Solomon reckons this place is empty. Yeah, I'm just going to stand there until I can move again.
So you took a 5-foot step. You can use your standard action to move your movement speed if you want.
Okay. Yeah. I can see that entranceway, and I do comprehend that it's
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there. So
Okay, cool.
10, 20. Yeah, that's as
Yeah,
far as I
that's
can
30.
make it.
Yeah, cool. Varun! Oh my god, he evaporated again. What's going on?
Did I see anything else interesting as I made my way through that room?
Unfortunately, you don't see anything else interesting. It's real empty and just nasty in there.
Bony.
Yeah. Varun, what are you doing?
Oh, Varun.
That sounds okay for now.
Yeah, Son's doing alright. He's got, what, 18 hit points. A 19 will hit. Actually, with your flanking, I'm assuming as well. Or is that including your flanking or not? Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely hits, and you make paste out of a goblin ghast. Zaf is going to take a 5-foot step that way.
Take a 5.
Oh, sorry.
Can
Go
I
ahead.
take
Yeah.
my?
Yeah.
Can I take a 5-foot step to there, please?
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Thank you. All right.
Sorry.
Now I'm done.
Zaf is going to make another disrupt undead. Finally. 4 points of damage on Old Man. Son's turn.
Son is going to just burrow underground and hide.
Burrow underground and hide. Okay. Sorry. It's an interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Take a 5-foot step there. And you're gonna cop it now. Take a 1 attack. And you take 3 points of damage. 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage.
1 point of damage. Toshi, your turn. Raven, you there?
I forgot to hardwire unmute myself.
Feel
Still
that.
can't think. Hooray.
Yay.
5, 15. Just gonna shoot this bitch.
Go for it.
Moving so that I don't have a chance of shooting for one. 15 hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
Solomon, your turn.
Right. What's this?
That looks like a door.
Okay. I think Solomon's probably just going to step over there and survey the battlefield and be like, why are they still alive? And that's it, because everything's too far away for him to get at.
Why aren't you helping?
You can move twice. So you can move and get like into combat if you want.
Okay, well, in that case, I would do my full movement, which is 5, 15, 20. Oh, hang on, which way? 5, 15, 20, 30, 40. Oh, I can get there on 40 foot of movement.
Actually, I think that's like 35, so that would be 5, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, no, that's 30 feet of movement there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can actually make an attack.
I will make an attack.
Yeah. Cool.
Initiate the punching.
I was trying to count my way around that room, and that room was huge.
It is a large room for sure. A 12, however, is not going to hit. Warren, your turn.
Shit. Yep.
That one 5 feet or 10 feet away from me?
Which one? This one?
Oh.
5 feet. They're both like attacking you.
All right. Take a 5-foot step back to there then.
Yep.
Fuck. just have to hit it. Which one's the more damaged one?
The one on the left.
Cool. That one gets another 10 points damage.
Oh, that one gets pasted.
Yep, I've been shooting that one.
Yeah. Saf is going to make another Disrupt Undead attack. Is that going to hit? Does not hit. Son's turn.
Ooh.
He will come out of the ground and flank that one.
The bonkening. Go for it. He can probably make an attack, right? Yeah. Nice. So 18, 19, 20 will hit. For 8 points of damage. This one is going to whip around. 22, 23, and 16. So 22 and 23 hit.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Takes 6 points of damage.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
Toshi, your turn.
Uh-oh, they made a fucky wucky.
Oh, God. Ouch. Painful. Painful. Oh my God.
10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yay. He's within shoot range. 29.
29 will hit
For
and will do 1
2
point of damage. 2 points of damage? I mean, I guess you
2
are
points.
Within 30 feet.
within 30 feet. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Solomon, your turn.
Alrighty, I will take my step up
Yeah.
and hit it.
Yeah, go for it. A 12 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
Yeah. You can
Am I
flurry.
still squeezing or something? What's wrong with me?
I have no idea, man. I mean, you did roll a 2.
Mm-hmm.
And you could have flurry. Well, yeah, technically you could flurry since you
I
used a
couldn't
5
flurry
foot
because I
step.
moved.
Yeah.
You used a 5 foot step,
Yeah.
so technically you can.
Oh.
Yeah, as long
Are
as
you
you
happy
use
for me to do that?
you use a 5 foot step and then flurry. Yeah, go on.
And don't
Okay,
forget
so
that if you
It'll just
don't
be a
move,
second unarmed attack.
that's up.
Is it at a -2?
No, it is not. It is like
It's a max
Flurry of-
flurry.
Blows. Do you?
like flurry of unchained flurry of blows.
I'm happy to just hit that button and
Is it really at a
It
negative
is
2?
at a -2, and the -2 would not hit.
Oof.
Yeah, by
It's
1.
flanked.
ouch.
It's flanked.
Yep.
Thanks.
So the 19 would take it down to a 17, which would bring it up to a 19, which would not hit.
Wow.
Actually, no, sorry. The 19 would go up to a 21, and then the -2
Yeah.
would bring it down to a 19. So,
Up to 19.
yeah.
Rough.
Boren, your turn. Its AC is 20, so rough.
I can tell.
Yeah.
This
A
air's really
15
getting
is
it.
not gonna hit. Rough.
I'm hitting air.
That will hit though,
For 1 damage.
probably. 3 points of damage, and that luckily had 3 hit points left, and disintegrates it.
Point.
Okay. The cramped tunnel opens into a... What is that word? Vertiginous gulf here. I don't know what that word means. I'm gonna have to Google that. What the hell does
High
vertiginous mean? That's what I'm assuming.
Vertiginous, causing vertigo, especially by being extremely high or steep.
Extremely high
Related
or
to-
steep. There you go.
Related to
That's a-
or affected by
That's
vertigo.
the second time I've seen that word this week.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
someone said that word to me a couple of days ago.
That's crazy.
Oh. It's like
Um,
how I never heard the word prestidigitation before I started playing tabletops, and now I hear
Right.
it all the time.
Right.
Or thaumaturgy.
Yes, thaumaturgy is one of my favorite sort of words, just in general. Love it.
Mhm. It sounds so
Vertiginous.
sciencey.
Oh yeah, for sure. Vertiginous gulf here, a cathedral-like cavern with a roof arching 30 feet overhead and dropping into a sloshing pool of foamy seawater 50 feet below. Steep stone ledge winds down to these surging depths, its slope glistening with moisture and mold. A stone door stands in the northwestern wall, about halfway down the slope.
I want to make such a dumb joke.
Go on.
I want to make such a dumb joke via Toshi.
Go on.
This place looks like it would cause vertigo, especially because it's extremely high or steep.
That's a pretty dumb joke.
It was bad.
Go ahead and take 35 points of damage as a rock falls on your head.
Damn, I didn't realize I had such a rocky relationship with you.
Rough.
So I'm going to
You're
spend
so
my
fine.
last 2 uses of Lay on Hands
Yep.
to channel Earth and heal Son for 10 points.
Cool. For me.
I will tell you guys about the room that I ran through. Oh, there's a bone room over there. There might be something amongst the bones that's worth checking out, but yeah.
Hey, Saf.
Gets a
Yes.
disapproving look from Varn.
Anything magical in this room?
Saf swings around a detect magic and takes the head.
Vorin, anything evil in this room? Other than the
Not
dead
anymore.
things.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
What about in this one? Toshi points to B35.
You're really going to entertain the child.
Can I get onto this island without getting my feet wet?
You can try. And no,
So-
there doesn't seem to be anything evil in that room at all.
I don't want to be flanked. That's why I wanted you to look through.
Yeah, 19 will get you there.
Is there anything in the water?
Excuse me. It is foamy
Kraken.
and
There is
deep.
a kraken in the water.
You can't see the
There is a
bottom.
kraken. And you are now its life.
Is there a way that I could hit Solomon with, if I were to sheath a dagger, could I hit him without doing non-lethal damage?
You would take
You
a
with the back of the
-4
dagger?
to hit, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
second.
You would take a -4
Can
to
I
hit.
try
but
and
yeah, you
catch
would-
it if
you
I
would
see
be
it
able to.
coming?
Okay. Yeah. Toshi just sees if she can spook him.
Yeah, you take 6
flat-footed.
points of non-lethal damage.
I asked if I could do it without dealing
Oh, okay.
lethal or non-lethal. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, okay.
I would like to know that before I throw it.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Just to see if I can get him off balance a bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Reflex save. You definitely fall into the water.
Dagger back on belt.
Just
nothing happened.
Go ahead and roll me a swim check.
The death of Solomon.
If a TPK happens, it'll be because of shenanigans and not
Yeah.
because of a monster.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. You are able to not sink, but you're having some trouble fighting your way back to the dry land.
Good job, Toshi.
Toshi throws in a rope.
You'd want to do more
Alright.
than throw in a rope, girl.
Toshi's holding the rope. The other end
I'm
of the
very
rope.
tempted to yank Toshi in, but I will accept the rope and swim to the
I will
side.
help pull out.
Go ahead and make
Yeah.
me a swim check.
Please roll higher.
Alright, you do manage
rolled
to make
higher.
it to the edge. And you do
Uh-huh.
manage to make your way out of the water, sopping wet. But
Thanks, Toshi. Having just had that experience, is there anything weird to me about the water? Like, did it behave
there was
strangely
no
while I was swimming?
bottom to it that you could feel. It's deep. You don't know
What do you
how
mean?
deep.
I did nothing to you. Toshi is smiling like
Is it
it's a
salty?
joke.
Yeah, definitely salty. Yeah.
Okay. This probably leads through to the ocean then. And shake myself dry.
Doesn't Sap have like prestidigitation?
Yep.
Not helping? Okay, I see how
Solomon's
things
still
are.
wet from his last dive into the well, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
What are you guys doing?
Also, the only reason why Toshi did
At
that
the
was
door,
Yeah.
waiting for them to stop being children.
I'm waiting for Varn to open the door.
Toshi
Cool.
has dagger and gun ready.
Okay, dagger
Cool.
and gun ready. Brilliant.
I'm going to open the door.
All right. The moment you open the door, you are hit with an overwhelming stench of rot. Not just meat, but mildew and everything. Just everything rotting that you can possibly think of. Smell right now. Goes in about 10 feet and then kicks off to the left.
Toshi will pull up a small bandana to cover their face.
Mhm.
It stinks.
It's stanky.
It's stanky. I'm moving
Okey.
to there.
Toshi makes a small comment about boys' locker room.
All right.
I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Everyone roll me
I see you
initiative.
further down the hallway.
Yeah, you definitely can. Actually, we're not going to roll initiative. What I'm going to do instead,
okay.
show you the room.
Ooh.
The
Yeah,
air
boy.
in this damp cavern reeks of a horrific stench. A foul combination of decay, brine, and mold. The cave contains a rickety table, its damp surface cluttered with all manner of what appears to be garbage, empty bottles, bits of clothing, crumpled bits of paper, and more lying in neatly organized rows. Painting leans against the far side of the table, facing a large leather chair that sits nearby. The chair's high back and cushion are horribly stained by smears of rotten meat, and its arms are sticky with blood. A smaller table sits against the southern wall, its surface heaped with plates and platters of rotten, maggot-infested meat. The horrific stench of the room seems strongest to the west, where the cave's wall has been overtaken by a horrific growth of dark green mold and dripping fungi. At the center, a patch of black tumescent fungus grows, its horny ridges and tumor-like bulbs forming what could almost be taken to be a humanoid outline. What appears to have once been an exquisite puzzle box the size of a man's fist lies smashed on the ground at the fungoid shape's feet. Y'all. Voron, you immediately recognize something on the table. It's your teapot.
The bitch fucking stole your teapot.
You look around and your clothes there as well.
I told you
In
that
fact,
mold was a health hazard.
some things that you kind of just thought you'd misplaced, all here. As you sort of see the teapot, you look up and you look into the face of a familiar character. You recognize this undead ghoul-like creature to be Alden Foxglove as he stands and flicks open like a very long war razor. looks you dead in the eye, says, "No, you were supposed to die. You still live?" And that
Toshi can hear all
is
this.
where we're going to leave the session for tonight.
We're ending early.
A little bit, yeah, I'm starving.
I want a murder.
And it's actually only like 10 minutes early from what we've been going, so that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you very much for playing, and we will see how this goes next week. I'm very excited. I hope you are too. Yeah. Thanks everyone for dropping in and watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be around for a couple minutes to have a chat with people, but I will see you all next session on next Wednesday. So yeah, I am streaming more often now. So if you want to sort of drop in and have a chat while I'm on streaming other things, then yeah, I'm more than happy to. But anyway, thank you very much for playing, guys. I hope you had a great time, and I'll see you guys next week.